Go.
This whole system always been a setup. This process of elimination is what we always talk about, is how the government is in control of everything. You know, we use welfare. Yes, it's okay to take a little welfare, but that we all know that's saying that you can't have no man. There's no man. Those girls are so high on that check coming, and whatever, that disability check, whatever they need to live for that moment, that they don't need no man. So that right there is a process of elimination, where the government is telling you, you know, how to run your household. And the same way, and it's like, we're still on the plantation. We never got off. And everybody's on the plantation. The uppity people that think, okay, I'm running my stuff. If you look deep, you're not running nothing. Because you were talking about the church and how they got paid. You know, and who sits on top of the pyramid.
Yeah, well, basically what our church is and stuff. That's why I, you know, coming into the knowledge, knowing more about our people, knowing more about this governmental system and how it works and how corporations fight against other corporations, and that's why our boys go to war. We don't go to war because somebody's threatening to kill us.
Exactly.
Or they would like to create different big events to have us afraid
and distract us.
And fear factors. And then we fall for it, and then basically once you see the people don't really understand what's going on, they just going along with the flow of the whole thing. But our boys, when they die, our black boys, when they die in the military, they're not dying to protect us on American soil. America gave up her rights to every corporation outside of the United States and crippled our people so that we would be in the situation that we're in right now. And basically what we do is we sit back and we say, let them do whatever, let those people do whatever. Only thing I'm worried about is my household and how I'm gonna make it as best as I can. But I got news for you.
That's right.
When they make those different decisions, they make it in a mass so that it will fit everybody, even the one that's bound and thinking they free.
Exactly.
Okay? So basically, they already have us hooked. Okay? So my thing is that how do you come from up under a system that's so corrupt? How did you come and not be partake in the wickedness in high places? How do you deal with that situation? I think that most of the time with our people, we don't sit back to just pay attention to those things and then see how we can incorporate it into our families, into our communities.
Of course
if
not.
the people don't stand up, if the people don't speak out like right now, if the people don't come together like right now, this is the time, this is the season, this is the end time season. We're calling for all end time warriors. God gave me a vision about end time warrior. He called me an end time warrior, and he said, I'm going to use you to as a strategic weapon for the kingdom of heaven. And he said also to me that you know, I'm like an intricate weapon, a tool. Everybody plays a part in doing something that will help us as a people. And I'm not prejudiced because I talk about what history has played a part for us as blacks. Because if it would have been a green man, if it would have been a red man, if it been whatever, you can't point the blame on nobody else but the people that actually did it to us, and that's just the truth. So I don't have prejudice. I'll give to the poor white as well as I will the poor black, and I'm not here to feed prejudice. That's not what Dry Bone Connection is all about. It's just waking us up, people. It's just bringing us back to our foundation, people. It's also helping us get to that point.
Also, Paulette, a lot of times you hear about the New World Order. We are in that age. We are born in it. Look at your dollar bill. Look at the bottom. You know, look at those Roman numerals created in 1776. They always had a plan.
Yeah.
So you're not in the plan.
Yes.
So when you're saying that God has called us,
you were designed in the plan to be a slave
for life.
So it's still functioning now.
Exactly. So we have to wake up as people. We have to wake up as mothers. We have to wake up. We, the
church members,
church people. We got to wake up And we got to get moving into the direction of positive.
And not only that, our community leaders don't work for us. I don't know who they getting their paycheck, why they getting a paycheck, but I know who they getting a paycheck from. Whenever you have a problem, they don't solve our problems in our communities. They don't fight for us in our communities, especially in our black communities.
Exactly.
You know, whenever it's money goes, they do whatever they do, but it does not get into the hands of the people like you and I that's struggling to keep, you know, your businesses open.
Exactly.
You know, I've been in business now for 25 years, being a salon owner for 5 years, and every time I go to my community officials to see how they can help a sister enhance her business or whatever, and basically they just leave you out there, and they don't even give you a direct number to help you get to another place or to another spot. They just cut it right there. We can't help you. We don't have this. We don't have that. I know why they can't help us, because they are not interested in us.
That's right.
They're not interested in the community. They're not interested in that. They are interested in a job.
Well, it's time for us to be interested in our own self.
In our own people.
We have to start right now.
And that's why we're here, to speak out to the world, to speak out to all over the world. Any people that believe in what Dry Bone Connection is doing, whatever you can donate to Dry Bone Connection is not for us to they get rich off of Dry Bone. No, it's our sacrifice. It's a sacrifice to help our people understand the truth about who we are. And it takes time, it takes preparation to be able to get these things out there to you, to be able to let you know. We're going to be going into much more deeper information or whatever, but we're just starting out on a light focus that's very urgency right now for us as a people, as a black people, and as our family. So we would like for you to continue to tune in on www.dryboneconnection.com and log
Let's
on.
hear from you.
Yes,
log on and we'll chat with you, and we can just, relay messages, and we can share and grow, and definitely come up out of this.
Yes.
Come up out of all this
basically
stuff.
Yes, and then and log on, like I say, log on and come to our comment box. Leave your comments so that we'll be able to write back to you, so that whatever your concerns are, we can do research for you. We could bring it to the table for you. We could get it out there for you. I think that a lot of times we have to act like little bugs in the system, just like the Matrix. We're in that time now that we have to go against the system, go against the Matrix, and just like a bug that messes up the computer, once you get a bug in there, a virus happens, and that's it. Then you got to trigger it. We have to become like little viruses in the system. We have to become that little bug with our people to help our people understand more about us and stop feeling like we're hopeless, because we're not hopeless. God made us king and queens in the earth, and we need to identify who we are. And once we identify who we are, we can surely
will live.
Take this thing to another level, take Dry Bones to another level, take our families to another level, and be able to help our communities become healthier and understanding. We all know different things are going to happen in the world, but if you tune in on Dry Bone, we will be here to, we have so many different news channels all over the world that you could come on Dry Bone and check out, that you don't see on your regular TV, that they cut because they don't want you to know the actual truth about what's going on, behind the scenes. So we thank you so much for logging on with Dry Bone. We are waiting for you to come back for our next show. We're interested in hearing from you. So whatever you would like to ask us, or whatever things that you would have us to research, just please log on to Dry Bone, and we will surely get back with you. Thank you very much.
And don't forget to dream of a nation that's black, proud, and free. Thank you. Dream. You gotta have a dream.
Oh, that was